Hey, how's it going, everybody? Fritz here from Fritz on a Budget, and today's episode of Tone on a Budget is all about this little amp right here. We got the Joyo Bantamp Firebrand going through a Marshall MG cabinet. What does that mean? That means 20 watts of vintage Marshall mock-up for $365. That's what it means. That's Tone on a Budget. Hey, how's it going, everyone? We're back with the Joyo Bantamp Firebrand running through the Marshall MG cabinet, which is a 412. It's kind of a mini 412. It's smaller than the regular 412 cabinets. And it's a bit of a mid-range mess, usually, which is okay because you hear it on stage. But I mic'd it up, and I realized that it sounds really, really sweet. So, I don't know. Let you be the judge. I mean, it's pretty. It has a vintage twang to it that's just kicking me from one side to the other. I love this thing. So. So 20 watts at 8 ohms, yeah, it's pretty powerful. It'll do the job. It'll keep up with the band. But if you're looking for something over the top, you're going to need an external power amp to loop through and go for that whole thing. We got a video on that too. I'm just going to play through for a few minutes just to let you hear this thing. I use just enough gain to kind of mock the old JMP and Plexi kind of gain structure. I mean, this head even sounds like it's got a little bit of a bright cap thing going on. Back the tone off a little. And this PAF 36th anniversary becomes a regular PAF. Good old DiMarzio. I mean, if you need a rig that'll get you there, and 20 watts will do it, this is $365 of a rig that's ready to go for either live or recording. But it does well on its own live, but when you mic it up, it sounds phenomenal. Just plugged straight into it, no gain boost. This is going to be pretty plain Jane straight in. I'm going to only do what I have to it. Levels, if something's really, really nasty, I'll give it an EQ. Otherwise, I'm going to try and keep it as dry as possible. And I'm going to play through right now and just let you hear it. $365 half stack. Let you be the judge. Let's add a little more gain, see what we got here. Definitely gets a lot of gain. So basically what the mic situation is here is that I have a 57 and an AT 2020 on the cabinet, one being a dynamic, one a condenser. And right over here I have a CAD 12, which is a very affordable mic. I think they're around $30, maybe even less. They're pretty nice. They do the job. They're not quite a 57 or 58, but they'll do in a pinch, especially for vocals. I used this microphone for my last gig vocally, and the clarity was through the roof. Had a lot of lows without the mud. It did very well with the PA. It was a strange PA I never used before, and seemed to handle it pretty well. We're going to get back to doing some riffs here, and leave in the comments what you think this sounds like as far as what type of amp it would be mocking. Sounds pretty good straight in. I mean, this thing responds very well to gain and boost pedals, incredibly well. But straight in, I mean, you get the right pickups, and in a pinch, it'll do what you want it to, just straight into the front of the amp. There's plenty of gain. I mean, let's bring the gain all the way up just to be stupid. You ready? It's pretty crazy. And it's still got the nerve to be crunchy on top of that. That's funny. All right, let's drop it down to a reasonable amount. I like it. It's got that. It's got a really nice crunch factor to it, even at a very low gain setting like this. I like that. I like the fact that it's incredibly dynamic. It's a solid state power amp, but it's got a tube preamp. And here's a little note about the Joyo that I really noticed more recently than ever. If you let the thing warm up for about 20 minutes, it really starts behaving like a tube amp. It comes to life and really gets even more dynamic. It really starts to take on that vintage vibe that I so fell in love with all those years ago. All right, a little neck pickup. Another thing I realized about this Joyo recently, this thing actually has a very decent, we're turning this up, it's got actually a decent clean channel. I'll drop this down. A couple of nice little tones on here. Alright, let's go back to some dirt, shall we? I like to play in the mud. Well, not the mud, but the dirt. Hate the mud, love the dirt. A little more gain. High gain, low tone. crunches even at low gain. So that's how you can get tone on a budget this time around. A $365 half stack. If you like what you saw today, like and subscribe, tell a friend, and we'll try and bring you some more budget deals to make you sound good. On a budget. I'm Fritz O'Hara. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you soon.